Hi, I'm Terry Atkins, Vice President of Marketing Communications at Extended Stay America Hotels. And today I wanted to introduce you to a piece of artwork we call the American Dream. It was inspired by our company's purpose that Extended Stay America exists to take care of people who are building a better future for themselves and their families. It was also inspired by our guest, people who are guided by the American values, who are proud, practical, and purposeful. And it was inspired by our brand positioning and our new tagline, "Stay here, go further," which we believe is the American dream. We wanted to create a work of art that was all about discovery, so that every time you take a look at the painting, you'll see something new, something different that you hadn't seen before. We needed a small team of people to help direct the project. That team was Holly Hester, our creative director, and Barb Schwartz, our senior designer.
Terry came up with the initial concept of what he envisioned. So then it was my job to take that and A, sketch it out, and B, to find some examples of miscellaneous things they could put into the drawing.
So after we came up with the concept of what we wanted to do, then we had to find an artist that could help us execute it. We spent nights looking through the internet trying to identify somebody with the right talent that would be able to bring our vision to life. We found that person, David Atkinson, in Liverpool, England.
Well, my name is David Atkinson and I run a studio called Handmade Maps. Terry and Barb and Holly asked me to illustrate it. I just thought, interesting. I just love doing something I haven't done before. The first two are the original drawings I did that are about 20 inches by 12. And then I'd scan these and send them over to Terry, Barb and Holly and see what they thought. Well, the first one I did was a very rough draft, just to see if I was on the right kind of path. And then I did a more detailed one. I had to stretch the paper, make the pencil drawing, and then take it off the paper, go to a local print agency where they can scan that size, and then send it over to everybody to see if we're on the right track. And then I got the green flag. I went to do the artwork then 3 feet square. In an era when things are becoming more and more immediate and happen instantly, this is not instant gratification. This is May to November making one picture. And May to August was all the pencil work, making the landscape. It's kind of flat and 3 dimensions at the same time, because often you have to show things as they are, as the viewer is going to see from ground level, but you're drawing from bird's eye view. All the time what I was looking for is things that make curves to go around the curvaceous star that had to be implanted in the landscape. So that was my first and main criteria for looking for things, is what will make another curve and not repeat things too much. Then it was about America, about the USA, and about getting as many different feelings of the landscape as possible. I bought quite a few books of aerial photography of America. And then for August to November, I'm doing the color work with watercolor and colored pencils. The first thing I do is, once I start the color, is I do the sky and the water. And I do that with an airbrush, a spray gun, so that the water has a very smooth finish and the sky has a beautiful gradation, and I wanted the sky to look optimistic. That was the main thing, and I wanted the colors to look optimistic. That's what's happening in the foreground of the mountains and the conifers. The green of the conifers is a kind of bluey green, a dark bluey green. And then as soon as you go over onto the farmland, it's a yellowy green, so the color is warming up in the distance, and it makes it move between the blue green and the yellowy green. What I really like is almost a Zen thing about just concentrating and doing this long-term piece of work. I could do another right now.
At the heart of the American dream is a downtown urban setting, where you'll find a collection of all of the iconic buildings and structures that you might find across America. Surrounding the center of the city are the small towns and the rural landscapes that make up much of America. As you spend time looking at the painting, you'll discover that there are 3 Extended Stay America hotels. You'll also see things like the Statue of Liberty, the St. Louis Arch, the Golden Gate Bridge, Mount Rushmore, the Grand Canyon, Niagara Falls, all of these things that are wonderful about America. All of this together makes our Extended Stay America star.
He had to weave his way around the canvas to work on it, which was really fascinating, and, to watch his pictures. I hope people stop, look at it, spend some time searching for the little fun things, because that's what's enjoyable about it in my mind, kind of get behind the thinking of the artist and kind of get a feel for his, in a way, his playfulness.
As part of our 2018 plan, we're going to be encouraging people to travel through a program we call Extend Your Stay America. It's all about discovering this great land and everything it has to offer. So hopefully you've enjoyed this short video and you'll get out and extend your stay, America.